Hi Virgo, and welcome to your Tarotvideoscope for March 2017 by Amma. As usual, this will be a general reading for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon. Please do listen for your sun sign and also for your rising sign, because sometimes your messages may show up for you through your rising sign or through your moon sign, not necessarily through your sun sign. So it's very important that you listen for all three videos. If you'd like to schedule a private consultation, email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. You may also contact me through my website, amalightworker.com. In the Vimeo videos, I will be talking about more of your akashic records. I will also be talking about how the solar eclipse taking place on February 26 is affecting you for the next 3 to 6 months. And I'm also going to clear the energy, anything that could be blocking your energy field in a negative way during this month of March 2017. For this reading today, I will be using the 5-card tarot spread. The spread is called the Key of Life. And please remember to please like, share, and subscribe. When you subscribe, you allow me to take messages that could be important for you as well. Let's now focus on this reading for you today, Virgo. The general feelings that I am picking up, they have to deal with taking some matters into your hands, or feeling like you are more in control of certain situations, having to make some important decisions, dealing with the courts or the legal system, having to make some important decisions in love, re-examining or reaccessing certain affairs, abundance, wish fulfillment, happiness, and joy, and also some sort of a financial situation that now comes to fruition. So let's break it down one by one. In the position of the root cause of the past, what already has happened in the past that is still influencing or affecting you in your current situation and the future, you have the Page of Wands. And to me, the Page of Wands represents, or it means, a message coming to you from far, a career move. It could also be a spiritual or a philosophical messages. It also means feeling full of energy and a great sense of curiosity, and now you are now ready to satisfy your curiosity by seeking out new places. But it also means feeling at the center of attention of a leader. Now, sometimes these cards, to me, it also means owning a business or being self-employed. So it's the business owner's card. It also means proclamation, an envoy, or a postman, a messenger, some sort of a news coming to you. So let's now focus and let's figure out psychically why is it that this card showed up in this reading today for you. I feel that some of you are trying to get a better control of your health. Maybe you went through like a series of consultations with doctors, nutritionists, dietitians, maybe even personal trainers, and now you are in the process of seeing some huge great results of how this advice that you followed from these people transformed and changed not only your health but also your life for the better. So maybe now you could be going for like a last visit or last session, and now you're going to get the results of how you are doing. For some of you, I feel that you will be expecting some sort of a news coming to you from work about you being assigned this major project, or some sort of a major client being assigned to you. So something big, something is manifesting through your work. I also feel that some of you may be dealing with someone who needs to represent you. They may need to represent you in a legal way, maybe represent you in a court situation. So maybe you're going to be dealing with a lawyer, an attorney. You may be also you may be the one involved into representing your work. So maybe other people are coming for an interview with you, and you get to make that decision whether they're hired or not. So that would be the case for some of you. And I feel like now some of you are in a position where you get to accept or decline an offer. You may be in a position when you get to accept or decline a job offer, a business opportunity, a business partnership, some sort of a marriage proposal even, or a marriage agreement of some sorts. But you are also going to feel more in charge and more in control of your life, more in charge and more in control of your feelings. I feel that for some of you, some sort of a news, or some new information, some sort of a big piece of information will be revealed to you. Wands represent communication, so that could be also internet, texting, emailing, receiving some sort of a big envelope, maybe like from a court or from a government. Some of you, I feel like you are receiving some sort of a good news coming to you from a publishing house. So maybe they are picking up your work and now they're announcing that they are selecting you to either launch this book, to edit, or something that has to do with you launching some big information to the media, newspapers, vlogging, blogging. Some of you are getting actually ready to open up YouTube channel or Pinterest or some other thing that you do that you want to launch, or message that you want to launch to others. So it feels like you are getting ready to do something major when you are going to get your message across, and you are going to reach many people who live far away from you this way. I also feel that some of you are holding on to a secret. It's like, I do not know what this is, or you may also be holding on to certain information, waiting for the right time. When is the right time for you to reveal this piece of information or to reveal this secret, and waiting for the right opportunity. See how the situations are going to evolve, what's going to happen, and when is the right opportunity for you to come across, to reveal this secret or this evidence or this information. For some of you, I feel that you are going to be particularly at the center of attention of your family for some reason. Something may be going on with the family or with you or with the family situation, but you may find that even some family members or relatives are suddenly contacting you or paying you more attention than usual. You may be talking to some family members that you don't normally do not communicate with them in daily basis, or maybe they don't live close to you and you get to see them or hear from them every now and then, maybe because they live far. But they're going to reveal something that's going on with the family, something that affects the whole family. And you may also be feeling at the center of a situation that involves work. Some of you may be having a chance or an opportunity for a future promotion, and they may be waiting to hear from you about whatever you are doing, the results, maybe your last project, how you're doing with your last client, and maybe they're waiting for you to finish up something so they can bring this promotion opportunity for you. But in the next 6 months, some of you, even if you recently got promoted, in the next 6 months you are still going to have again more opportunities for you to make more money, and also again to be promoted, because your career will be upgraded again. Some of you are looking to break free from a contract, from a job contract, or even maybe start to be self-employed or opening your own company and starting to generate money. And the next card that you have representing your current situation, you have the Magician. Another great card is the card of manifestation. What you think about, you bring about. What's above, so below. Everything that you need for your wishes to come true, it will be provided for you. The right people, the right opportunities, the money that you need. But this is also a card that is associated with your finances, with your future, and also love urges. I feel that for some of you, this is you being in a managerial position, in a position when you get to teach others about your work or about some other subject that you are so very passionate about. You may be the one being picked to if you are an actor, maybe you are now going to be selected to play your dream role, or maybe if you are a singer, now you get to be selected uh, by this major company or somebody who's going to promote you. You may also be dealing with matters of energy, psychology, reading tarot. You may be getting readings, you may be attending courses or classes. They're going to teach you about astrology, exoteric matters, matters of grief, matters of life and death, but something that you definitely feel very curious about. You are going to end up in a situation when you are going to be trained and taught about this. For some of you, I feel that some surprises wait for you through work. You may be going to some traveling. Maybe your work is going to send you to do some travels, or some other changes are, you may deal with some changes in a work situation that are going to lead to you having some surprises. And some surprises for you could also be having to travel for work reasons, but it also feels like very pleasant. So maybe some changes that are happening is exactly the changes that you were praying for to happen. I feel like some of you want to reveal something that is happening behind the scenes. This could be maybe some family members are keeping some secrets, and now you are in a position where maybe you like it, maybe you don't like it, but you have to speak up your truth and announce or tell the other family members what is going on. You may be invited to see the production of something, so maybe like behind the scenes, to speak. Some of you are totally reinventing yourself. You may be reinventing yourself because you went through a transformation, and now you're going to see the huge results, the benefit of this transformation. Maybe you changed your job, maybe you changed your career, maybe recently you got into a new position, and now you have the money that you always wanted to have, the responsibility that you wanted to have, the respect. Maybe you are completely changed and transformed your health or your life, but now you are seeing the great rewards of everything that you did in the past. And for some of you, for some reason, I feel like you are going to feel closer to your ideals in life. Like, where do you ideally see yourself in life? Now you are getting, in the next 6 months, you will get closer to this ideal life that you always dreamed of having. The next card that you have is the Pope, and or the Hierophant, the Pope, and it does fall in the position of the immediate future. And when you get this card, to me it means divine help. God listened when you pray, and now God is answering to your prayers. And if this doesn't make sense to you, it also means leaving most troubles behind you. God intervenes to help. It is also another card that again is focused on truth and truth and understanding, new opportunities, family structure, higher learning, and higher education. I feel that for some of you, dealing with the courts and the legal system may be a surprise for you. Maybe you didn't see a certain situation going that way, and you may have to deal with unpredictable side of a situation. And that's the reason why some of you will find yourself in the midst of a litigation, misunderstandings, and I feel like some of you will start some legal proceedings. Other ones, I feel like you have to deal with contract signing, with contract binding, con, contract binding situations. Some of you are going to find a way to restructure this contract, go over this contract, or even finding a legal way for you not to be held accountable for this contract or the signature that you put in some piece of paper. Um, this could also be a successful partnership for some of you, and maybe that's why you are signing this contract. So maybe contracts with a new partner could be in a business related sense. I feel that for some of you, they're saying that you will legalize your marriage or your union. So maybe you've been together for quite a few years, but you are not legally married. So this may be the case for some of you. Over the course of the next 6 months, you may legalize your union or your marriage. I also feel like some of you would have to deal with some old family situations. Excuse me. Some of you had to shed some tears in the past. It doesn't feel like, well, far away, like long time ago. It feels like maybe in the recent 2 years, and it feels like grieving over the loss of someone. And I feel like now you're going to find some sort of a resolution or peace at heart, or feeling healed, feeling liberated. So some pressing matters are not going to weigh on your spirit so much. You're kind of freeing yourself from these emotions that are kind of making you feel a little sad. The next card that you have, it falls in the position of advice. You have the Chariot, another great card. The Chariot, to me, it means victory, overcoming obstacles, driving forward or moving successfully forward. It also means travel, a move. Sometimes this card also means being confused over some matters. It could be matters of love and passion, love urges, undecisiveness. It also means introspection, reevaluation, and assessing your situation. I feel that some of you are dissecting something. This could be a financial plan, dissecting your finances, so to speak, going over everything. Um, some of you are dissecting every little word, every little paragraph in some important documents or contracts. Excuse me. I'm having a little bit of a hard time with these readings because I'm having a sore throat. So most likely I will be launching these videos. I will be uploading these videos after March 1st or so, hopefully. I feel that some of you are in the crossroads with something. It could be with a situation at work, with a decision in love, or with a family situation. I also feel that for some of you, um, I feel like you may decide to leave everything behind you because you decided that enough is enough, and it feels like you may take a couple of days off. You may decide to, not giving it too much thought and then buy that car that you always wanted to buy. And I feel like now this will be possible for you. So it feels like you are willing to let go of some responsibilities in order for you to start enjoying life more. You are going to be at the forefront of some new invention, some new things. Your work may be putting you in a situation when you are going to feel in the forefront. I also feel that for some reason, some of you may be in a situation where family is pushing you to do something. They may be encouraging you or inspiring you to do something, but generally it is to move forward. Some of you, I feel like you will be switching jobs, and this may be when you change jobs. This for you, for some of you, it could mean traveling more or longer to get to your work, or the reason for that could be that maybe you are traveling a little bit long. This commute is very long for you, so maybe that's why you're switching jobs, kind of to cut the distance between work and home to a shorter distance. So that could be the case for some of you. Some facts will be presented to you. I don't know what this means. It could be in a love situation, it could be in a business related situation, it could be in a financial situation, but some facts will be presented to you, and some of these facts are going to be the advantages, the other ones are going to be the disadvantages. So it feels like the information that you need in order for you to make some decisions will be provided for you, and you will make the right decision and move forward with something. So some of you are stuck into making some decisions. And the last card, the outcome, how to keep and maintain balance, you have the Nine of Cups. To me, this is the happiness card. So feeling happy, in peace, content. It is also the hospitality card. It's also the generosity card, giving and receiving freely to others. It also means support of your friends. And if this doesn't make sense to you, for the purpose of this general reading, I'm also going to say something to support your soul. It also means creativity. So I feel like some of you just need like an hour to yourself or a couple of hours to yourself just to shut down from the world and just taking care of yourself. A nice massage, a nice dinner somewhere, a couple of days off, and it feels like you will have the opportunity and the money that you need to do so. I feel that for some of you, some money is showing up for you in some very surprising and unexpected ways. So it may not necessarily be through work, and in the next 6 months, again, they're saying you will be dealing with situations where money just surprisingly shows up for you. So over the course of the next 6 months. I feel that some of you will deal with a friendship situation. It feels like even years ago you had to go through some difficult situations with friendships. And it feels like for some of you, you may be in touch or you may reconnect with some people from your past. This could also be friends or once upon a time friends. It doesn't feel like you are going to revitalize the relationship with them, but it feels like now you're getting some sort of a closure. So you're getting some emotional closure over some matters of the past involving friends and your friendship. This is the first feeling that I'm getting. You may be also getting some closure in relation to some other issues and other matters, but this is specifically very highlighted to me. Some of you will be rewarded because it feels to me like when you win a competition, you win something, and you bring the prize home, like winning the Oscar, you bring that Oscar home. So I feel like whatever you are doing, it's not only rewarding financially but also emotionally. Over the course of the next 6 months, I feel like some of you will be winning something of importance, winning a prize, winning the medallion, achieving the first place or the second place or the third place on something. You may be getting some great accolades into some work that you will be doing or you will be launching, and it also feels like some of you was praying for a sponsorship of some sort. So now whatever sponsorship you need, whatever money you needed to do something, it feels like you are getting in touch with the right people, and the right people are going to connect you with the right financial sources, so to speak. So you get this sponsorship. So again, I do not know why is it that I got this message, but it feels this message, but some sort of sponsorship seems to be very highlighted. I keep getting that you had to deal with a situation when you had to protect yourself, defend yourself, speak out, stand up to someone, and now you're getting the happiness, you're getting the satisfaction that you wanted to get from this situation. So happy nevertheless. So now let's continue with your Akashic Records messages. Again, please remember to listen for your rising sign and for your moon sign as well. And please like, share, and subscribe. Some of you will deal with issues of some late payments and the penalties that come with it. Other ones may deal with the courts, the justice system, with contracts, a new business agreement, or you may deal with issues that involve the title of a car, the deed of a home, an inheritance, a settlement, work compensation, people stealing your ideas, stealing your mail, or packages that were designated to arrive to you. You may deal with situations of other people stealing your clients, or stealing from your clients, or stealing something from you. You may also deal with a situation that involves stealing or taking away your legal rights over something. Other Virgos may deal with the courts and the legal system and the government agencies to actually be awarded and granted something. You may receive a check, you may receive a big payment, you may sell and buy property, you may get a license like a marriage license. You may deal with something that within the marriage agreement category. You may discover that you could be entitled to some properties or some money from an attorney. You may hear of this, from an attorney, from a family member, or from some sort of a government source or a government agency, and you may now be in the process of legally what you need to do so that to get what you are entitled of. They also talked about, I got images of signing contracts, some sort of a new contracts. Some of these contracts had to deal with selling and buying a business, or the book rights, or the rights to a show, screenplays, etc. I also got images of some antique furniture. And besides the images of some antique furniture, I also got images of some other valuable things, objects, that to you, they have a tremendous sentimental value for you and your family. You or someone around you may be trying to hide some important piece of information or some important piece of evidence. Careful, because the situation may blow over because of all of these secrets and all of these situations where people are trying to hide the truth. For other Virgos, I keep getting that you will be promoted, or you will be in a position that will be easier for you to make more money, to generate more abundance and wealth, even through some passive income. So that's going to be the situation for some of you Virgos. Passive income. Some Virgos are workaholics, so they advise that you need to take some time off and not work so much. Other Virgos, they said that you can be too responsible, too dutiful, and it is okay for you to take a day off and make time so you can enjoy your success. Travel, for example, you can enjoy your success by traveling. Go somewhere, travel. Do things that are fun, because they said that after all, Virgo, you have worked to be able to afford these commodities and luxuries. So thank you so much. Please click in the link down here below. That's going to take you to the Vimeo videos, where, remember, I'm going to talk about the solar eclipse, and also I'm going to remove some of your energetic blockages, and of course more of your Akashic Records messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. Contact me for a private reading at amalightworker@gmail.com. You may also contact me through my website, amalightworker.com. Thank you once again, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.